And, hi, Lisa.
Please.
Guess what, guys? Lisa has a new computer.
Thank you, everybody. Lots of wonderful supporters out there helped. So yeah, finally did it. So
Yeah,
I just hope y'all can hear me. Denise said she could.
I can hear you really well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so far so good. Just got it today, guys. So thank you. Thank you for helping me get that for sure.
Yeah, those donations finally they added up to enough to yeah. She's really happy.
For sure.
Ah, yeah,
Um,
so hi everyone. Hi Laura Hammond. Hi Mimi. Hi Fred from Florida. Hey Charles.
hey,
Hey.
Terry. Yeah.
Yeah, hi Pegasus. Well, I have your question there, Charles. That's a good one.
Oh, can I start stuff?
Yeah, can you? I don't know. Try. I think you should be able to with
Yeah.
now that we're not the other. Well, I thought you could then too. Anyway,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. It's only if you're on YouTube only, right? That you can't start stuff. That's
Yes,
the
as
deal.
far as I know.
Yeah, as far as we know, things
Yeah.
always change.
Right.
Yeah. Hi, Nellie from Cornwall. That's so awesome. I just love that. You know how much time I spend on BritBox?
Oh, is that your thing you like to do?
Oh God, yeah. I've been watching
Sure.
Sherlock and John Watson, but a newer rendition. It's uh, what's his name? Cumberbund,
Oh yeah.
Cumberbatch, and then the other guy. I really like him.
I think of
He's
the
been in
first.
so many good things, and I can't remember his name. Why am I not? Oh, Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman.
Yeah, but it's funny. There's enough comedy in it. Hi, Carol Lamb, Innocent Potato. Happy Catterday, everyone.
Happy Saturday.
Hi, Mandy Mystic Tarot. Hi, Jeff. Tarot ask backwards.
Yeah, be careful, right?
I do. I have to be really careful. I went through our last Saturday's live stream and threw wrenches at a bunch of new people. So to help with any trolls. And
Nice.
because I hadn't done that in so long. But then also, there were some pretty like, yeah, you guys, we really have to be careful with what we put in there. Even sarcastically, because they'll ding me. I keep getting the little yellow money sign, and I keep having
Yeah,
to
you
send
keep
it.
getting it.
It's doing it again. So please, you guys, be really
Is it
careful what you say.
I mean, I hate to say it. Is it the F cards?
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
it can't be. No way. I've been using those
Well,
forever.
I
But
sent it
nobody ever
in.
said anything about those.
Right, I
Yeah.
know. I sent it in for the manual review, and then I got it. But there's still it takes them a whole 24 hours, and by then a couple of thousand people have watched the video, and I've lost that. Yeah.
I'm so
So
over the regulations anyway. So.
yeah, yeah. Hi, Libby Meister Tarot. Hi, Constance Campbell. She's having lunch. Okay, have a good lunch there.
Hi, Constance. Hugging you.
Yeah. Hey, Joseph.
Hi,
Hi,
Dava.
Davis here too. Awesome.
Oh, I'm just going to hug everybody. Oh, there's Joseph Winnie. Hi, guys. Flower Power. So good to see everybody, right?
Yeah. I'm. Oh, Mimi. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to look for some gift. Okay, I have your question there, Mimi. That's a good one. And oh, you got pegs for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
RNC week. Yeah. Let's see. How's that going to go down? Let's get that one for Libby. Okay.
I actually
Thanks, you
forget.
guys, for the questions in all caps. Yeah, Gail, it is, honey. I hear you. I totally hear you, Gailsy. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Aren't we all? I mean, it's like what?
It's pretty draining. It's a roller coaster. It's
Yeah.
quite the roller coaster.
Yeah. I don't know if MTG is speaking at the RNC, honestly, Jeff. I don't know about that. Hi, Jeffrey Thompson.
Hi. Peace moment.
Aw. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, it is challenging. The only thing I can see that's positive so far is that now things are not, well, it's still just, I mean, it's going to be a miracle if anything can get done, except for his sentencing that he's already been convicted of. That's put off till September 18th, I think.
The delays have been quite successful for sure. So
Yeah. But now maybe because Tanya Chutkin, she's probably, so it won't happen till like August 2nd, I guess. But she'll at least be free to to schedule an evidentiary hearing.
mm-hmm.
So even though it might not finish before the election, but then again it might. Then again, he's gonna appeal it back up to SCOTUS anyway.
I'm trying to think in terms of, okay, if we're just going to look at how bad the delay might be. The delay could be a benefit to prosecution and defense. So it's not that the delay can so much, the defense has a better shot. That gives the prosecutors more time, more leeway. So try to think of it that way, guys. Maybe the delay is not so bad. Give them some time to.
That's a good point, Lisa. I never even thought of that one. That's a really good point. Yeah. Well, it could be for hers, because for Tanya Chutkin's trial. So that's the one, and it's criminal, and he has four felony counts, and it's election subversion. So basically, January 6th, that whole thing. Mm-hmm. It's not. I think what's completely delayed, and unless maybe we should read on that. Maybe someone could type it in to see, because I'd love to get Lisa's take on it. Will Tanya Chutkin be removed? Yeah, Christine, that's a good point, that it appears 2025 is starting to blow up on the internet. Yeah, and Trump is trying to say he doesn't have anything to do with that. It's like, no, they wrote it for you, idiot. Friggin' liar.
His pants are on fire all the time. Just
right.
Trail following behind him.
little shardy, smoky
shards. Always lying.
Yeah.
I don't think he can help it. I think he's a compulsive one. I think he's just one of those that will just lie just to lie. Just
to try to make reality the way he was.
Yeah, make a left turn on Oak Street. No, I didn't. I made a right. No, I was behind you. He's just one of those people.
And then they'll double down just to be right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Or to have the last word or whatever. I did get your question there, Gailsy. That's a good one. Jeff, I don't know how that could happen. How could that happen? Like in through it? I'm kind of afraid to ask that question.
I'm afraid of what you're afraid of. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get.
Did you start
demonetized or anything? Yeah, Pegasus, thank you. No, not Chutkin. Will Aileen Cannon be removed? How could Chutkin be removed?
Cannon's
It's Aileen Cannon that's been warned already. Robin Smith, burnt mushroom.
Yikes.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just get started. And if somebody wants to type in, will Aileen Cannon be removed? That will be great. And
I guess I could. It'll show up as your face, though.
Huh? What's that?
You want me to type it in?
Oh, yeah, if you want. Yeah, on your new keyboard.
I don't know how she spells her name, though.
Oh, Aileen?
Yeah. Aileen, is that right?
Yeah, Aileen. That's it. And then Cannon with 2 N's. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you put it in for me. Okay, gotcha. Let's read on that first just so that we can get going on that. And then the other ones are really good. Oh, thanks, Pegasus. You guys put it in at the same time. Okay, let's just see. Let's look at her future. Eileen Cannon. What is your future?
Charles said, "Ooh, that smell."
You're right.
It's funny.
That's,
Okay.
that's a good point, Laura Hammond Davis. Right. Not only are they traitors to our country, they betray their own divinity. Yeah, anytime they lie and cheat just to have some control. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at different things.
I know. We could read the comments forever and
I know,
it's just not even read. That's what happens.
All right. So will Eileen Cannon be removed?
Yeah, will Eileen Cannon be removed? Will she be removed?
You've done videos on this, right? I'm sure
I did, but that was before all this other crap went down. See, that's the problem is this is why it's so hard to actually get a, to do a reading and get a real answer because
things can shift around.
It's free will. It's free will, right? It's always free will. And things were in flux all, well, then again, I mean, oh, there, Ross, you have your question there. And Pat, yeah, she is an accomplice, Sunshine. You're right about that. But anyway, the first red flag was the fact that SCOTUS even took the immunity case on. That was the first red flag. The second red flag was how long it was delayed. Hey, Wayne.
That's a good point, too.
And so, we should have known it was coming. So, anyway. Wayne says, ask any sailor, Cannon should be fired. Yep. Terry, I saw that. Thanks, Libby. We got it. You must have put it in, and then it just took a while to get there, I bet. All these internet glitches. I keep having so many people tell me they try to post comments and it's not going through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this last week has been challenging for comments.
They must have. I think when they make it, like when they update their software or something, or
you're exactly right. Yeah, and they did. They made some. Your dashboard looks a little nicer, doesn't it? Did you notice that?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, rounded edges, not so square, and things are a little more balanced. Yeah. Okay, Elaine Cannon.
All right.
Ooh.
So I was going to use the pendulum first, but I had a feeling it would just do the middle of the road thing. So it just jumped right to the cards this time.
Okay.
All right. So I got the Three of Pentacles, and I got the Prince of Cups, which is the filmmaker. That's my big picture person.
Three of Pentacles, Prince of Cups. Okay.
Then Eight of Swords, which is interference on this deck.
Which way? What angle were you asking from?
I was asking more along the lines of her being forcibly removed, not her stepping down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is that one of the angles you were?
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of her resigning because that ain't going to happen.
I think that what's happening is with this Three of Pentacles, I think somebody's putting something together to see how to initiate that. They're having to look at the big picture, probably based on all the stuff that she's like, should she be removed? How does that affect the cases that she's overseeing or stuff like that? Maybe,
Yeah.
But I got interference, and I got this Prince of Wands, the journalist. And I think for the most part, we're just going to hear more about possibly her removal. I mean, we really haven't heard much right now. We're speculating, but I think down the line we're going to hear more about that.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
with the yes or no on that, yeah. I want to say yes, but I'm not so sure by which means it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even looking at that. But I kind of have some clues here. Now, was it Mimi that put there was a comment? Well, I'll look in the starred comments, or maybe you can look too if you want. Because there was a couple others, I think, or at least one other.
About
Aileen Cannon, and I think it was specifically addressing what Jack Smith maybe could do. Okay, got your question there, Jeffrey Thompson. Thanks.
Sunshine had one. Will Cannon's recent stays be turned down?
Yeah, something like that. And Tara asked backwards, honey. I still don't see that. Like, why would Putin want to do anything to Trump? He's his useful idiot. He's his, like one of his only chances. So it doesn't make sense that he'd want to do anything, even though the plane was parked next to his, and I guess the Saudis were there too. People are telling me.
How convenient,
right?
Weird.
Just have great upload, download, server exchange, and see ya.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, what I got. So as I was just asking yes or no. This is yes. This is definitely a change and an improvement. It's a yes. The book is neutral, so I'm taking that as something about the letter of the law that will come through, and to protect, the love for our country and our administration. All of the whatever you call the rules that are in place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and this is also a card when it comes to it's a predominant card that comes through the Lennies when it's a legal situation. So I still feel like, especially have the book there, it's like the love for the letter of the law, something. I don't know. And I didn't, I wasn't asking timing or anything, but.
Right.
Thank you, RML 1946. Thank you so much.
RML.
Yeah. So okay, let's get back over here. If I can find that other one, just because we're already in it. Okay, Sunshine. Will Cannon's recent stays be turned down? Okay. Where she's trying to hold it. She's trying to keep it and hold it. Well, her recent stays, they turned down. What'd you get?
I got a no.
Yeah, I did. I got a no too.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay.
I think that was.
Yeah. It was like super. Yeah, I've got.
Like I didn't hesitate. It went right to no. So.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Painful burden. Nope. That's a major no card. Oh, here's her card.
Thank you, Rhonda Rue.
Okay, so next to her card, we've got it could be something new, because I have the child, and then her card and the pathways. It's like she finds some alternate, I don't know, maybe some alternate reality to warp into.
Okay.
But let's look at the one with, because I know there's a question. Ask if the delay helps the prosecution. Yeah, we can look at that. Here we go. It was Mimi. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Has Jack Smith found a way around Judge Cannon? Ooh. Okay. Again, I just have to stick with a yes or no, or I don't know. Kind of want to look at this too.
Yeah, I'll throw cards too.
Next. No way.
All right, it's not doing it. Not a thing.
Oh, you can get it to move?
No.
Yeah, you guys want you to use the cards, I guess. Okay. Oh, no.
You're further along than I am.
Yeah. Well, I get that he's like circling the wagons. I don't know why I heard that. Circling the wagons. He's committed to end her the place where she's just has everyone stuck. In his case, totally stuck.
Uh-huh.
But he's there with Tanya Check-in too in that other case. So they're going to move forward where they can. And like we were saying before, all this is going to be out on the news. Like that's the thing, is all these evidentiary hearings to try and figure out, wait, is this official duty or is this unofficial duty?
Right, because it has to be
everything. And
it has to be identified now, yeah.
Yeah, and even if it's an unofficial duty or whatever, or an official duty, people are going to be like, wait, what? He did what? Because it's going to just be all over the news for months before, at least 2 months before the election.
Yeah.
September too,
I got two of swords over here, but I got the Fool and I got the Moon.
Oh.
I don't know. I like what I'm vibing more off of what you said than what I just threw here, if that makes any sense at all.
Well, that Two of Swords could be like a stalemate, kind of like that anchor I had. What else did you get? The Moon. What was it for? The Fool and the Moon.
Yeah, I got the Fool and the Moon.
Yeah. Maybe he's
the bottom of the deck was 8 of Cups, so which I don't usually pay attention to that. But.
Oh yeah, but if you looked for some reason, you could use that. Yeah.
8 of Cups.
Like he'll do all he can. Sounds like. But I wonder if like the Fool and the Moon together could be like, maybe he's gonna take a chance and try to make a fool out of her. Show that she really is like a lunatic. No.
That would make sense. I mean, yeah, because eventually they put their own foot in their mouth on different things. So
yeah.
That could
What
be.
if you try the I did the deck of character too.
Hi, Lori. Lori's in here. Hey,
Lori. Hey. Oh, thank you, Rhonda Rue, for the super sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack Smith, I see he's going to try and dance around and I don't know, make some noise. I don't know if it's an electric guitar or an acoustic, but he's going to make some noise. And then he's just going to keep working it because he feels like this is war. Yeah. I think he feels like it's war.
Yeah.
And it is.
That's what yeah. That's what it seems to feel like sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, that's so weird. I lost. Oh, there. Looks like I lost a StreamYard feature that used to be there.
Are you looking at that long? I've got a weird thing on my end over here that Marie, I guess, puts me emojis in, but it's doing that thing where it's typing out what the emojis are. It's not saying.
Yeah, that's because StreamYard has never gotten together with YouTube or bothered to get their. Well, they can't get their code, but they could. I don't know. They have different emojis. Okay, so Let's go with Charles because he put this question in here quite some time ago.
Right.
So, will Trump feel any serious heat this week?
Serious heat.
Yeah.
Serious heat as in any negative attention. Negative attention.
Oh, sorry about the ads, Charles. Sorry about that. It's either they're totally off or they're on just a little bit. You know, I'm not willing to work for free. Sorry. I'm not turning them off totally. It's either totally off or you put it in at the little minimum amount. But I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry for not working for free, but I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I am.
I'm just listening to you.
What do I say, man? I gotta be honest.
Slowly try to.
I gotta be honest. I can't.
Yeah, the ads help, guys.
And they don't cost you guys anything except for it's frustrating. I know.
Yeah. Now my channel's ad free.
Well,
if you don't want ads, come to Spirit Institute.
There you go.
Completely ad free. But for people who are monetized, they rely on the ads. So guys are going to get a few ads in there for sure.
Yeah. I don't have a job. I don't have another job.
Right. Absolutely.
So, well, the other thing too is maybe after 60 days you won't be ad free anymore.
No, we'll see. I don't know.
Get you remonetized. Okay. What's Flump gonna be feeling this week? Hey, Rhonda Rue, I love you too.
I threw the fun cards on this one.
What you do? What you use?
I use Libby's cards.
Libby's deck. Yeah.
So.
Right, Charles, and they do ding us for 30% of the donations. I know.
This might be just pretty straightforward. I mean, I got communication, so that sounds like we're going to hear something. I got confusion via health. So I don't know. Maybe he's going to rattle off some of his, how he rewords things inappropriately, and maybe he'll just pop off with one of those regarding.
Tries to say states and goes.
Yeah, something weird maybe. And I did get RIP was the last card, but I think that just means I just think that just means the end of something. I don't think anything's gonna happen to him.
Well, later when you get a chance, watch my video that I did yesterday on his next week.
Oh, really?
But I've been disappointed.
All right, I'll have to watch it. So I got something close to it. Okay.
I've been disappointed. Okay, Connie, I have your question there. I've been disappointed so long. So many times I've just been waiting, and I always just get awful things, but it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Charles, so YouTube takes 30% of whatever you guys donate here. PayPal takes 4%, just like any credit card. The only other way would be to send checks, but then it's a pain, and sometimes they get lost in the mail. I've had that happen before.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then it sucks because you're already scheduled and you don't know if the person really sent it.
Oh, that's a good point. That's funny.
So there's all of those things. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a cost of doing business. There's a cost. Yeah. Okay. Will Trump feel any serious heat this coming week? Public social media,
Okay.
dueling, cutting, fighting, right? There you go. Like Axel with his little claws over there poking him,
Oh, right. For
right?
sure.
Uh,
Yeah.
but dueling over the problem with his age, the problem with his elderly, everything that he's putting out there about Biden, I think is going to sink him at some point. And I don't know if it'll happen this next week, but anyway, a very painful loss because he's guilty as sin. This is also a card of humiliation.
Oh boy.
That he will be at some point sunk in his humiliation. And I know he seems like Teflon Don, but he's gone bankrupt. He's lost a lot.
He's got some chinks in the armor over there, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Bit.
He's lost his entire he's just about pissed away his entire inheritance from his dad. So thanks, Charles, for that question.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Mimi's wondering, might Biden use his immunity if he feels the need to protect the country from Trump?
Did we answer this?
No. Biden now has presidential immunity.
Yeah, it's reminding me of the question from yesterday.
Oh.
Cards.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, didn't he already say that this election's all about character? And he already said that he wouldn't. I think you're probably thinking of Hunter Biden. He was saying he wouldn't pardon Hunter because he could. He could. That doesn't even have anything to do with this SCOTUS ruling. But he said that he wouldn't. Is that what you're remembering? Maybe?
I think I'm remembering yesterday toward the end of the live stream. Somebody had a question like that. I think I said,
"Oh, you went on with Debbie
to a higher." Yeah, I said he held himself to a higher standard. He doesn't seem like character again. He's got too much integrity to target Trump with it.
Yeah,
but we could throw cards on it. Protect the country. I mean, protect the country is different than just saying protecting the country from Trump. So I don't know. To protect the country, maybe he would exercise that a little bit. But I think the point. No, never mind. I'm talking in circles. I'm remembering because I just remember something that I read somewhere that he'd already said. That nobody should be above the law, so he wasn't going to do anything. So, yeah.
So just because SCOTUS, I have to just let go of that to answer the question. Otherwise, if I put my own head into it, I'm not. I'm going to get my bias rather than. Okay.
I'll just shuffle. And
would Biden use his immunity if he feels a need to protect Trump?
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh, I missed over here. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. Yay. Thank you. I'm not getting it. There, Sunshine, I've got your question there. I'll try to get to that. Okay.
I got 9 of Wands. I got the Death card. I got the 8 of Swords.
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
I don't think so either. I'm not seeing any of that. I'm seeing that he just puts a whole lot of faith in the 3 branches, literally the 3 branches of government. And he'll explore all kinds of other options, but he's not going to be like that guy that's because he's not going to go political when it comes to doing the best for the country. But I don't know. I kind of wish he would.
just do a little something.
Just poke him a little bit or something. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Pegasus. The Republican convention soon, yeah, 15th to the 17th. Will they really accept a 34 count rapist with fake hair, fake face, fake wife, and fake life? Now, we're talking the Republicans, right? I think, I mean,
I
okay.
mean, I think that's
I'm going to let go of my bias.
really. I mean,
right?
let's see here.
I have got my answer.
I guess I should.
You have some fun over there. I'm going to read some comments.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you guys stay cool out there. And lots of prayers going out to Texas.
well, all right. I have 3 cards. I got the Lovers. I got the 8 of Swords, which is interesting. And I got the King of Pentacles. I mean, I think they're going to accept them. I think that this card means that they feel locked in.
Yeah.
So
they're held just like a kept woman.
Yeah, for a little bit. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're committed.
Mm-hmm.
They're committed. I don't have to go any further than that. Thanks, Libby. Yes, Meister Tarot is saying everybody, and she's the boss, remember. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Give us a like. Thank you.
Do it now. And leave comments when the videos are over, too.
They always do. They always tell me how much they love you.
Oh! Well, I need to read those.
If you ever need something to add to your flattery file, just go in any of the ones that we've done together, and they're always,
I love you guys too. Oh, group hug.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me into your bubble, guys, in Denise's world. So thank you.
Yeah, are you kidding? It's you are my world.
Oh.
So okay, Libby. Now we have to be careful, but we could ask.
What is it?
We could ask how it's going to go. How's RNC week going to go?
How's it going to go down?
Yeah, I don't know if is it a whole week? I thought it was just 2 days, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't keep up with those guys. That's for darn sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, and that's right. Entertainment only. I mean, I know that's what our channels are, and YouTube knows that. But if you put in certain words, I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah, we don't want to see that happen.
Yeah, no words about self-harm, no words about harming others, no words about
yes, look what Wayne said.
Wayne
said we always tell Lisa how much we love Denise. They do.
They
really? About you on my channel. Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. They love
I love getting comments about you and mine. I do.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Connie D. Results of the RNC week.
Right.
We've got it here. Yeah, but Libby's concerned because, weapons are allowed in outer areas, and that's true. I mean, I really just wish our government wasn't set up in such a way that you have to have the House and the Senate, because we've got that stupid filibuster and all that, but the House and the Senate and all of that before we can create safety in the world. Like, why does the NRA and OPEC and Big Pharma and all of these other organizations have more power than our government?
It's an excellent question. It's like who's steering who?
It's all about the money.
It's just it's circular or something. It's
because of the money. Because of the money. It's all about the money.
And all connections run super deep. It's I mean, we're talking none of this stuff's new for real. It's
Right.
centuries old.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I'm getting a lot of. Why am I getting a death card in every deck that I'm using? Have you noticed that? I'm getting the death card a lot.
Big changes.
I mean, I'm exactly. I use the deck of character. There's nothing I can't hold up here, though.
There. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I did too. That's exactly what I did too.
Oh, did you use the same deck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got glasses,
Ooh.
dumpster, which I often think of Trumpster with me.
Sure.
Grim Reaper again.
Wow.
Wings, weirdo. Mirror, hot springs, fire.
Huh.
It's something. I don't know. It seems
going
like
on, right?
it seems like something's getting ready to happen. Something is going to be hot. Maybe it's going to be something that makes the weirdo take a look in the mirror at himself about something, perhaps. Glasses, that could be investigation or just taking a closer look or a second set of eyes on something, maybe. Leading to the end of something. I'm getting a lot of ending cards, like you said, lots of changes, right? So maybe something's going on this week.
Yeah. I've got. I mean, if I didn't look at the words, here, maybe I could cover them up with my fingers.
You want to say what it?
How would you read that?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Someone's gonna light a candle under the demon's ass, under the demonic ass, and I don't know, make him want to go home and head for the mountains. I don't know. Then again, this could be like secret enemies hiding in our homeland, but maybe there's going to be some light that's shed on all the demonic energy. Makes me wonder.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. Here, let's look at this one real quick while we're on the subject. Thanks, Connie. Will Trump try to use his immunity at the RNC? But what would be the...
As in just talking about it, or you mean acting upon something?
Right. Connie, can you give us a little more, honey? I know you're onto something, but... oh, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about misspelling. I got you there. But I just need a little more with that question. Like, what's your train of thought?
Hi, Charlene.
Yeah. Hi, Charlene. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and keep shuffling as to whatever.
Acting up on his immunity is what she said.
Oh, acting up, like doing a power play kind of a thing? Yeah.
I gotta know.
Yeah, I'm not getting that either. What I'm getting is that he's just gonna be crazy in the brain. That his lunacy is going to be in full flow there, and that his elderly issues are going to show up. So if people are watching, oh, Pat Lyle is saying like Trump being more aggressive or lying even more, asking for more powers. Oh yeah, of course he would, but he's not in office yet. Like we're the stopping. What's turning out is it's going to be the people and the vote that is the whole,
Yeah.
And then thank goodness that all these he's, he's been indicted on 91 counts, guilty of 34. There's 57 left to go. Some of them will go, but whatever. Or some of them he'll get away with. But the deal is that all this, we could say dirty laundry, but it's like more like just corruption.
Yeah.
Major corruption is all going to be out there. And then still, okay, here's the other thing is he might not be going up for all the fake elector schemes in Arizona, Michigan, Georgia, and what was the other one? Nevada. But his cronies will. There were 18 other people that were booked and fingerprinted and all of that. So he has immunity, but none of his cohorts do. So if you look at the big picture, the lesson would be that even if the president has immunity, he needs his cronies to do his bidding, right? And so they're not going to get immunity. So why would anybody, jump in the ring?
Well, he thought his Jan 6 promises prior to all this. He had people thinking they were going to be given some kind of immunity. I think he likes that scenario where his minions get nailed and he doesn't.
Oh, you're probably right about that.
I think there's some kind of a weird ego thing with that I think he kind of digs. It's kind of his pattern. He likes. I don't know. It's going to catch up.
You're right about that, Wayne. Him and his third world corruption.
If he does anything. I'm kind of feeling like if he does anything regarding his immunity, he's kind of keeping that under wraps. I think he wants his first deed to be a whammy. So I think he's not even sure what it's going to be.
Oh no, his brain is gone. He's not really functioning well. He's got a plan that Project 2025 and all those, Leonard, the Heritage Foundation basically has been propping him up on and feeding him this information. Now he's saying he didn't know anything about that, but the truth is he does know whatever they tell him to do. But as far as his brain, he's just going to go up there. I'm the greatest guy. He's just going to talk shit.
Yeah, everything's incredible, amazing, billions and billions and billions.
And everybody,
So he even throws that actual number sometimes. 69 people said, 52 people said. It's like, what's? Oh no, 19 people.
And what's his little Stephanopoulos? Interviewing him was telling Biden that Trump has big numbers at his rallies too. Oh man, if it would have been me, I would have said, "But he pays for them."
That's crazy.
Crazy. Yeah. Because unless you can prove it, you can't say it. But we used to see those ads years ago. We'd see them on Craigslist. $30, come stand behind me and wave this, whatever. Now, do you notice that there are more people of color?
Amazing.
Yeah, because he has all those black jobs.
They get me started on that. That is one of the lamest things I've ever heard him say. Yeah, and he kept saying it. There's been tons of great memes and videos all over the place about that.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Oh,
been too busy reading legal.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. So Gail has a good question here. So will this immunity and all these other, because now all these prosecutors are having to, and judges are like Tanya Chutkan is now having to go through everything and try to figure out if it's an official act or an unofficial act. And those. Remember Fonnie Willis's, the evidentiary healing that Judge McAfee did? McAfee or McAfee, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but that got a lot out into the, wasn't what we wanted, but it got, they talked it. That was for weeks because it was, and I don't know if Tanya's would be, if Judge Chutkan's would be or not, but it was aired. We were in the courtroom.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so that one guy, I can't remember his name now. He was one of the defendants that hired all these attorneys. I guess he probably had the most money, and hired all these attorneys to go in and ask questions. They were just bombarded with questions, so there was a lot out into the airwaves for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, wasn't it, you guys? I can't remember, but it seemed like it was a lot, or quite a long time. So anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so will all this delay, will it actually turn out to help the prosecution when we sit back with the big picture? Will this delay help the prosecution? Oh, that was it right there. Okay.
It feels like a yes for me over here. I got this King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Both of those feel like huge yeses to me.
Major.
I did get the Hermit, and I got the Three of Swords after that. That makes me feel like they're going to be able to isolate something. They're going to be able to narrow something down. So
yeah,
I don't know if that means evidence-wise or just on a bigger scale. So, but there's something that's going to be able to be pinpointed much more clearly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I've got yes. They're going to make all the connections.
Nice.
They're going to be able to make a lot of different connections.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. That's a good question, Gail. Thank you for that one.
That's a really good
feeling.
I feel good about that one.
Right? Because that's the thing is there's usually, now not always, but I would say more often than not, there's a gift. Well, even when you go through a very painful time in your life, there's still a gift because it helps get up, if you feel the pain, you go with it and embrace it. You're getting something up and out that probably happened in a past lifetime. Your soul is becoming more and more clear. Even though this lifetime, you're like, what? I don't deserve this, but you don't know what happened in another lifetime where you weren't able to meet the pain because maybe you died. You know what I mean?
That's a good point too.
Yeah. Where you didn't have a chance to process it. So, okay. Flower Power wants to know, is President Biden being bugged anywhere in the White House? Any bugs?
Do we have to answer that a certain kind of way? Because I almost feel like they probably are anyway. To some extent.
What you get.
I feel like to some extent they do record quite a bit. So I'm going to try to ask it along the lines of,
like really sneaky?
Yeah, somebody infiltrating and.
Yeah, good point. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, like spies in the camp. Okay, yes or no with that?
I swear, it's not doing anything.
It won't do anything for you?
Did you already get something? You already got something.
I had a little story going on here, actually.
Go for it.
Yes, and they could be hidden in flower arrangements.
Ooh.
Or something that looks beautiful, like in some piece of art or some.
I was going to say a painting or something, like a frame or
anything that's beautiful. Or it could even be around Jill, like she's beautiful for him. But there's I get that there's a lot of them, and they're very, very small, very, very small, and that's and then here he is being betrayed.
Okay. When you got betrayed, I got goosey bumps because when we were talking about the picture, I was thinking of the picture frame. So I'm feeling like a frame.
A picture frame.
I
Yeah.
think there's a little deception.
Oh, Lisa. Wow.
All right.
Oh, now I got chills.
Did you get?
Whoa. Yeah, now I got
Oh,
major
look! I got empty, which seems like it's going to be a no, right? But I got the convoluted confusion,
Oh, yeah.
gossip and secrets, destruction and breakdown.
Wow.
Let's see what the next one is.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Via.
Oh, now you got to keep going.
That's it. I don't know.
Oh, Via, they're trying to betray him as his like a health issue, right? They're trying to
But maybe that's it. They're trying to catch him caught up in something.
Like that
where
he's
it'll
not
reflect upon his health negatively.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, he did say like he travels everywhere he goes. Doctors go with him. He has his, because what's his name was asking about, have you been tested? And I'm for what's better for the country. I'm not standing up for anybody here, but he did say, because Stephanop, whatever his name is, George said, would you go for major neurological testing? And he says, dude, I'm tested every day. I'm talking with, he didn't say dude, but it's like, come on, kind of, how he talks. He said that he's out every day working in the real world, and he named all his accomplishments with all these different, and he said he just talked to Netanyahu yesterday. So he's still trying to broker that peace deal. So I would think that you got to have your brain, the function of your brain would have to be at a pretty high level to do that. Plus he's traveling with doctors and they have, I would think that they have the call to say at any time, you know what, we need to check you out in this one area. So we're going to send you to Walter Reed for this test or whatever. And so he does his yearly tests, but he's at this, if doctors are traveling with him at any time, they can say, you need to stop and do this.
Right.
Why they didn't stop him when he was sick from going to that debate, I will never know.
I don't know.
And why this man with 3 planets in his 12th house does not give himself downtime, I don't know. Like, does he have to learn his lessons the hard way?
Maybe he's changed his schedule around or something.
He better.
I bet you after that, he's probably...
Forget about this late night crap and forget about not having any downtime and forget about, meditate. He needs meditation, he needs daily, solitude. Yeah. Anybody with just 1 planet in the 12th house, but he has his sun, his solar essence, Sun, Venus, and I think is it Mercury? I can't remember. And then he's got another planet in Scorpio in the 11th. So, you can't just go and expect, you can, but you're not going to stay healthy. You're going to break down.
Right.
And then here's my other little bitch. He needs to stop. He
needs to listen to you, Denise.
He needs to stop eating ice cream. It's dairy. He's Irish. There's so much Irish descent. Their blood type doesn't digest a lot of, usually doesn't. Yeah. Oh, Charles says he's saying nothing after 8 p.m. now. Yeah, they had him up till 2 a.m.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah. Good. He's getting it. Yay. Yay. And sunshine, yes, and it is recommended that everyone has naps. Right?
Naps are encouraged for sure. You can, I used to fight naps for years, but no, a nap is everything.
I know. FOMO, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? I know. When my family was here, we were all doing that. We're all starting to nod off, and we're like, no, I'm not giving up. No.
Right. All right. So no nighttime meetings, difference.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, but myself, I'll vote whatever Democrat they put in there that's there on November 5th or whenever I get my ballot in the mail. It's it's going to be the Democrat. And he could be drooling in the corner for all I care.
Seriously. Not kidding.
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yes, that's so true, Sunshines. That naps reboot the brain.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Charles, does nodding out on the couch count?
Now Mimi wants ice cream.
I know, I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. But wow, he's being bugged. Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
But they're just trying to catch him stumbling on something, you know.
Yeah, but like who? Like who's the flower arrangement delivery, and who's the art? Who brings art in, and who cleans the art? Who dusts and who?
Are they wrapped? And it's like love Trump. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. Man.
No, I don't know. Yeah, who would? I mean, it could be, gosh. As far as who would be the top of that pyramid wanting that to happen, that could be anybody, but I don't know.
Just make you wonder, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be partly for our protection, for like national security protection. It could, or it could be very. Let's see. Let's do some cards on that real quick. Like, is it nefarious, or is it? Are the bugs nefarious, or are they for protection? I mean, because we ever had, you guys let me know if I'm wrong, but I think he is the most elderly president we've ever had, I think. Right, Dorian? Who clears the rooms? Security. Right?
I mean, any of that would have to be an inside. It can't be anything but. Yeah, it would have to
couldn't be anything but. Yeah. It could not be anything but. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I'm
so many hidden agendas. Yeah. Here, I'll just type it in real quick. Nefarious or protective. There we go. Oh. Okay.
I might not be using the right deck for this.
Hey, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Do you have any Lennies? Did I send you any Lennies? Don't you have this one? Do you have that one? The Shira Marchetti. Hold on, the box looks gilded. This one?
I have that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I won't know what I'm looking at, but I'll do them. It's
okay. I'll help you if you don't. But I think with images, you'll just get it. And you're super psychic without the card, so.
Love it when you say that. Love it.
Yeah. Sunshine says, if you like vivid dreams, eat chocolate before bed. Except that there's caffeine in it. And it has lead and what's that other one? Yeah. I'm telling you guys, anytime I've had any chocolate recently, well, actually about the last year or so, it's cadmium. It's lead and cadmium. I get major headaches.
Wow.
But I never would do the milk chocolate, only the dark chocolate. So maybe that's why. Maybe there's more in there. And it didn't matter if it was organic either.
How many of these should I throw? Like 6?
Oh, whatever you want. Maybe even just 3 or 1. Nefarious or protective bugs. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Dill. Mr. Dill has a question on that.
Oh, okay. You started. Thank you. Yeah.
I think StreamYard started.
Oh, because of the donation. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dill. Okay. Nefarious or protective. Well, I'm not going to say anything because I want you to do your thing.
Okay. I'm going with protective.
Me too. Just because I have no cards here that have anything to say about nefarious.
And I use the Lennies, and this is just straight up my vibe off of these. I got whatever this is.
Oh yeah, there would be the branches, different branches of the government and the whole system. That's super protective. The doggy is the protective.
When I saw the doggy, I was like, oh heck yeah.
Yeah, doggy and the bear. Yeah.
This was the next card. But I was seeing that is all his homies around him.
Oh, the doggy's homies around him. I like that.
It's he's got a good field of protection around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they flow with him wherever they go too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
Or
get?
you know what else the little fish can be is the meaning of a lot.
A lot. Okay.
Yeah.
An abundance of.
Yes.
So even if there is something sinister peppered in there, they're either finding them and removing them, or it's not even worth paying attention to. It can be detected, or there's more good than bad is what I'm getting on that. So
yeah. No, I'm just getting like nothing but protect. Well, I don't. Based on the cards, I just don't have any negative cards. Is the thing. Let me see if I went at the other end. Yeah, no, it's I just feel like I mean it's something on the inside that's super protected. This would be like FBI, CIA kind of like whatever. Yeah. So that's good to know. I'm happy to know that.
I am too.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. Linda Bishop's eating Hershey dark chocolate now.
Oh my goodness.
Good for you. Have some for me.
Get the snacks out.
Okay, so let's see. Let me get back over here. Mr. Dill. Yeah, Dorian, I like your question there too. We'll try to get, if we can get to all of them. We just have there's several more, but let's see. Do you think the Supreme Court, SCOTUS, planning to bring back state-sponsored sterilization? There is a Supreme Court president? Well, yeah, that's, what's his name? Chief Justice, what's the idiot's name? Sorry. I mean, he's not good because he's the one that could have. He's the one that I think wouldn't it make sense to you, Lisa, that he would be the Chief Justice? You guys, let me know his name because I just suddenly lost it. Wouldn't it make sense that the Chief Justice is the one that puts things on the docket? The scheduling. So wouldn't it be Roberts? Thank you. Yeah.
Divvying out the cases.
Yeah, for like whether you put him off or not, because he's the one in charge, and they should wrap around his. Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but do we think the Supreme Court is planning to bring back, or can we get the answer? Are they planning to bring back state-sponsored sterilization? Oh, I get it. He was wondering precedent. There is Supreme Court precedent. Gotcha. Okay.
Precedent.
Yeah, precedent.
Got it.
Okay. I thought they just wanted everybody knocked up barefoot and pregnant so that they can pay taxes when they grow up.
That's really thinking ahead, right?
Right? For generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My pendulum says no.
Yeah. I mean, I've got, I mean, maybe, but I think they want the pregnancies. I mean, this is the stork that brings in the pregnancies.
Yeah.
I would think, but yeah.
How do you get the stork?
Who would they try who would they try to sterilize? Well, the precedent is people of color, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just so dark. They just need to be stopped. And I did hear on the news that Trump is planning on, like, one of his first things would be to add a couple of justices.
I'm getting that icky feeling again.
Right? Yeah.
I think it was just
so
off of that question. Yeah.
They're so dark, Lisa. They're just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that happen that can so borderline on. The racism is just outrageous when you think about it.
Right.
The way they're really trying to make a lot of.
And who does Clarence Thomas think he is?
He doesn't know. I don't think he knows, sir. He's just, I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm not a fan of Clarence Thomas. He's got issues. He's a lot delusional about the world.
Yeah.
As it is.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. These guys they're back 200 years ago or more. Yeah. And it's all this, religious.
I know, Gene Hall. See, it's happening. I'm getting all the. Oh, this is too much, man. This is all so dark and so terrible. I mean, it's really almost going back to.
It is.
Every horrible Nazi thing, every horrible slavery thing. I mean, you're talking just across the board. I mean,
yeah.
It's like, is anybody safe at this point?
I mean, well, it's heartbreaking what we've endured over lifetimes.
Yeah, it's just. I try to not think of I'm trying to be positive, guys. You got to be positive about this stuff. This is all just. It's all just coming full circle. All the stuff that we thought we had already fought for, and we thought we had moved on, and we were growing. We need to grow some more. So.
I guess it's another.
Get through it before,
Right. Yeah, well, and I look at this earthly plane as being people, souls just keep reincarnating to heal all of their dark, splits from who they really are in their light.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose there's a percentage of the population there. Well, okay, so we have a percentage that didn't even vote, so they're not even going to take self-responsibility and make a decision. And then we have another percentage that, and I think it's probably 30% of the voters that would get in alignment with Trump, and who are racist and misogynistic and all of that. So with that being said, it's their test. How are they going to vote this time? They got a do-over. So how are they going to vote? We just have to stand strong.
Is it this is just me asking because I know you know a lot of things about this possibly, but is there a way is it unconstitutional to force everybody to vote?
Not if it's an amendment put into our Constitution. They do that in Australia, right, Libby?
Okay, because I was even
New Zealand, and they get the day off from work.
I used to make a joke all the time. I mean, I'm kind of not joking at this point, I guess. But if it was just something so easy, like when you go fuel up your car, or
right,
just make it something about the access to it, and
you're automatically registered when you turn 18.
Yeah, something. Maybe things need to be simplified a little bit across the board where everybody can do that. But so in Australia, everybody.
I think so, Libby. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. But I thought it was Australia, maybe New Zealand too. But you guys let me know if I'm wrong about that. I thought that it's mandatory. Voting is mandatory once you're 18.
Because it's always, when I'm not saying anyone should not claim themselves as being independent, but if the independents all vote for their independent person, it takes away from, I don't know, it's such a sticky thing to talk about. It's so tough.
Yeah, Libby says compulsory voting down here on a Saturday at every school hall meeting place. On a Saturday, yeah. Huh, cool. Yeah. But I guess here we don't have that rule. Oh, New Zealand no longer, she says. Okay. Yeah.
Early voting, yeah.
Early voting does really help a lot. And I have read that they have reinstalled, ballot boxes that were previously taken out. Now they're put back.
Okay.
In certain states. Yeah. Yeah, Starhawk. I'm in Oregon. Yeah. It's so nice to have it by mail, and you're automatically, as soon as you get a driver's license. So, okay, let's get back over here. I'm not sure if I understand this question. It's too hard. It's when will the indictment start flying? It's a timing. Timing is hard. You know what we could check in though on. You know what we could ask? Let's do it this way. Let's see. Will any of the fake electors, fake elector, I guess we could trials. It would have to be trial. Trials begin before voting day. Okay. We can ask that. Oh, I'll have to get back over here to the. There we go. Okay. This is a good yes or no. We could do that. And I think that will answer Rossi's question because the other ones are all around Trump. But the fake electors, so this would be if they get things together with, was there, you guys tell me if I'm right. Why am I thinking Wisconsin even? But I know for sure there was Arizona, Nevada, Michigan, and then, of course, Fani Willis's trial. Yeah, Connie says, House Democrat is proposing a constitutional amendment to reverse the court's immunity decision. Yeah, but the thing is maybe it'll work if there's enough, because wouldn't it take 60 votes in the Senate? I don't think it would take the House. I think it's the Senate. So isn't it the Senate that controls SCOTUS, right? Okay. Will any of the fake electors trials begin before voting day? Or maybe I should have put, will they be done? But let's just go with whatever. Fake electors.
Will they be initiated at all?
Yeah, will they get going? No, I don't have it either.
I don't know.
I don't like what I have.
Yeah, I got 7 of Pentacles. I got failure.
Oh, yeah. In that deck, that's what that means. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got Queen of Wands after that, Public Defender.
Oh. Yeah. That would be Fani, wouldn't it? Probably. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like I'm not seeing the vote. It's like the vote blocked for it. Yeah, they really screwed things up. That's sad.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, that one's good there. I don't want to read on anything on Pat. I'm sorry. It's just the last time we read on anything having to do with someone with the name that someone who's no longer with us who had a big list and was
As in,
initials JE, and the list and all that. I get knocked out with the.
that's interesting.
Mhm,
You think that's what it is?
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll make things difficult
Yeah.
to read on.
Right.
So we can't say it.
Huh?
We can't even say it.
I don't know. All I know is whenever we read on him and the list and all this other stuff, and I don't know why,
Interesting.
then yeah. So Jeffrey, if Diaper Donnie moves to another country, will his legal issues continue? That's a good question there.
I already feel a certain way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is he wouldn't go to a country with extradition treaties, right? Or
Sure.
countries that have an extradition treaty. But he just wouldn't be able to come back if.
I was actually picking up, should that point be reached, he's going to pick up new legal issues wherever he goes.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's going to get new ones.
That
I think this is his
makes-
thing. He's just always going to have legal issues.
Right.
Yeah.
He is the most litigious. What's the word? Litigious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Litigated against? Is that it?
Huh?
Litigated against?
Yeah, litigated against, and he the most litigious. Like he's the one.
Oh yeah.
That yeah. But the DOJ has already come out and said that they will continue prosecuting even during the election and beyond the election, because these things were already in the indictments were already in processes. This isn't something new. So that old rule, you can't indict a sitting president. Well, he's not sitting anyway, but yeah, or president, or a person that's running for president. There just won't be anything new, but they can still go with the old. And there's a lot.
I got 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups. That's even a little bit of what's already existing, kind of following him somehow, right?
Yeah.
Got Queen of Cups too.
Yeah.
All these cups.
That's amazing.
All 3 were cups. Yeah. It's just going to flow wherever he goes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. So even if he tries to go hide, hide in any mountains in whatever country, and even if he gets, because they're working on a Trump Tower in, I think it's Dubai. I could be wrong. Anyway,
What's it going to be? A circus arena?
right? Yeah. Yeah. Right. MBS would like that. But anyway, I feel like maybe some of it will be blocked because he wouldn't be able to. It could be something surprising, but then maybe some of it could be blocked because of the country. Because again, there has to be the legal bridge, which would be an extradition treaty with the country, and there are so many that we do not have that with.
Right.
But I totally agree with you. Wherever he goes, it's like Pigpen in his blanket,
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, he's got the little cloud.
Yeah.
Little dirt cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're at an hour and a half here, and I think I'll just save these others for next time. But thanks. There's some other really good ones here. Roger Stone, eh, yeah, of course he has.
Ones.
Yeah, that one is just he's just so dark. And Dorian, I can save yours for next time because that's not time sensitive. But yeah, Roger Stone is just he's as nutty as Trump. I mean, come on. He's got Richard Nixon on his back. He's got a tat. His whole entire back is a tat of Richard Nixon. Like, I mean, the guy's been nuts for years. So yeah, he's got a lot going on behind the scenes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I think let's just do some cards for everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Cards. Cards for cards. There we go. I can't do emojis from here. Anyway. Yeah, hugs, Mimi. There you go.
Cards for all.
Cards for all. Or one card or whatever you want, Lisa.
Oh. I got you, Charles. I've already got them in my.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sunflower. I like yours better. Let's do that. There you go. Thank you. Cards for.
Oh.
I think I just want to use this one. Rebel. Charles says.
We did. Do I usually do one card or two?
Do whatever you feel.
I think I'll do two this time.
Okay.
All right. I've already got them. I like them. They're good.
Yeah.
This one says, "You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works."
Yeah, right. Isn't that the truth?
I like that. I like that. This was the second one. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. I like the you do you. But yeah,
right.
Come on,
Yeah.
we've all got some shit we got to get done, and we need to do it. So
Yeah, might as well get because
might as well get it started. Whatever this
at
is.
least get it started, and even if it's in the wrong direction, you'll figure it out later.
Right. At least get it going. Get the ball rolling for sure.
Yeah. Now I know it's super hot out, but maybe there's a picnic on the table, and maybe there's an invitation. It doesn't have to be outside, but an invitation, but with somebody who can kind of get the fire going.
Oh,
on some level or another.
This is sounding steamy.
Just for somebody out there.
Who's got that?
Right. But then again, too, the King of Wands is all about regeneration. And no matter what you start, if you don't like it, you can turn around and go another way. And,
Right
but
on.
being in your leadership, being in your authority, right? But you could follow this dude somewhere, too.
Yeah, that could happen.
This guy needs to tie his Converses, right? No. No, he's ready to get his clothes off. Is what he's ready for.
He's okay.
He's ready.
There you go, guys.
He's got the love note. He's got the bottle of wine there. He's got that blanket laid down.
He is ready.
And the horses in the background going.
Horses like, can we get on with it?
Yeah, right.
Make your move, man. Make your move.
Yeah. Pat Lyle says, if the fire isn't for roasting hot dogs, I'm not interested. Well, thanks, you guys. Thank you so much for all the great questions.
Yes.
Thanks, Lisa, for your awesome insights as always.
Oh, likewise.
Yeah, and congratulations with your new computer.
Thanks. It seemed to work. That nothing happened. Yes, I guess it got set up just fine.
It did, and the sound is great. You didn't need your microphone.
Don't have the microphone. Nobody has said anything. So,
And the
yeah.
color, your color didn't go back and forth on your face. Like there's something,
That's even better.
right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
hey, everything's fine. I guess I'll go live later.
And it's clear. Yeah, you're gonna go live. What time?
I think 7 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern, so 4 p.m. Pacific.
Okay.
So,
Yay.
come on over, guys.
Bye, everyone. Hugs.
Hugsies.
Smoochies.